Ken, it's great to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Great to be here.
Saving for retirement is one of those things that you're supposed to do, but sometimes getting started, it's very hard. It's hard to take that first step. What advice do you give to people who know they should be trying to squirrel away some money, but have trouble getting started?
Look, I think the best way to get started is through your company plan. I'm assuming your company has a plan, a 401k plan, for-profit companies, a 403b plan for non-for-profit companies, and payroll deduction, a little bit at a time.
For people
Mhm.
that don't have a plan through their company, should they immediately think about opening an IRA or just trying to take action on their own?
Yeah, if you don't have a company plan, the next best step is an IRA, Rhonda, because you can put money away. It goes pre-tax. So right away, you're a winner in this thing. By putting away for retirement, put away dollars, you're getting a deduction in the money that you're paying for taxes. So if you don't have a 401k plan or 403b plan, you can set up an IRA, go even to like a local bank and set that up. And there too, you do it on a monthly basis. You don't have to do one big lump sum. You could actually direct some money coming out of your paycheck, coming out of your checking account every so often, building up your IRA over time if you don't have a plan at work.
Can you
Uh,
explain how money will grow with interest when it's parked in one of these investment vehicles?
Well, Albert Einstein said, and he's a pretty bright guy, he said the eighth wonder of the world is compound interest. So that should tell us something. So I guess my advice would be try to think from the end, so to speak. What would that look like down the road? Visualize that number, the big number, 200,000, 300,000, but you got to get started today.
The one thing that really gets people nervous is what happens with the stock market, right? You'll have the market going along just fine. Suddenly there's a huge sell-off. People get very nervous when they see their accounts dwindle, at least for a period. How do you comfort people and get people used to the idea of risk?
Right. So you think about last March, the Dow went from 29,000 to 18,000, 11,000 point drop, and people saw in their statements, and some people stopped making contributions. Some people got very nervous. Look, this is not an easy game. The stock market's like a Bronco. It wants to knock you off at all time. But you have to have that fortitude that, hey, this is a 10-year program. This is a 20-year program. This is 30 years. And that this kind of short-term noise over time, the market has done well. Now, to your point, the market has averaged about 7% per year. The problem, Rhonda, it doesn't go 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, right? It goes up 19.2, down 22.1, and gives you a lot of, times the Bronco to knock you off. But if you have a long-term plan, those months when the market's down, think of the other side of it. You're buying shares at a cheaper price when you're putting your money in.
Ken, what do you think is the biggest surprise that your clients have once they start actually saving for retirement and learning more about the process?
It's actually a good surprise, Rhonda, to tell you the truth. They're surprised how quickly that money can grow. Wow, I've been putting for 4 years. I now have $40,000. So I think people are more surprised at how quickly it can grow by the compounding, by putting away a fixed dollar amount, each month, maybe twice a month that you get paid. But I think they're really surprised how quickly money can grow, and that encourages them to put more money away. And again, it's a nice kind of vivacious cycle of kind of good feedback loop, seeing the positive results, and then increasing the amount you're going to contribute because you're starting to see the results.
Ken, it was good to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. For more clips and episodes of NJ Business Beat, subscribe to the NJ Spotlight News YouTube channel.